Hello everyone, and welcome back to this TWC 2023 for this show match of round of 32. I'm gonna be real mass casting this, and second caster should come in soon to join me. But here we have the two teams. The theme for this show match is players from the teams that did not qualify, that did not pass the qualifier stage. So as you can see, you have players from Malaysia, Singapore, Turkey, Bulgaria, Switzerland, and I believe that's it, yeah. Some long-term players we've seen a lot in CWC, like for example Future Miku is a player that's been playing a lot of CWCs over the years. Some definitely very familiar names. So it's a bit sad to not see them play the actual tournament, but at least they get a chance to shine on this show match, so hopefully it should be a fun one for everyone. It's gonna be a bit tough to predict who's gonna ban what and who's gonna want to pick what, because these two teams are fairly balanced, I want to say, with players from everywhere who did not qualify, but you still have some very solid players. For example, Isok is a really good Bulgarian player who did not pass the qualifiers. And for a lot of these players, it's a matter of not having enough players in the country to make an actual really good solid roster. Doesn't mean that the country doesn't have very solid players. It's gonna be a first ban though from team. It's gonna be a bit hard to tell. I believe Isaac is in team blue. So yeah, it's gonna be Team Blue ban HD2. So HD2 is the low AR HD. Probably not feeling confident enough to get 3 players to play this. They should be the ban for Team Red. And it looks like XF is the captain for the team. XF, also known as Nazuna Amemiya, if I'm right. Who just changed his username. Singaporean player. It's gonna be DT3 ban actually. Again, not that surprising. A lot of these players are a bit lower ranked, so DT3 might be a bit tough to play. And looks like I'm joined by my co-caster. Hello.
How you doing? But I'm here.
Yeah, the match is still about to start. You're good.
Awesome. So we just had the bans, did we?
Yep. Yeah, we just had the bans HD2 and DT3.
Awesome. Okay.
And with that, we should be getting the first pick from Team Red, I believe.
So yeah, this is a bit of a special match, isn't it? I'm not sure if we've actually done this in previous World Cups, or at least Catch World Cups before.
I know we've
Of the people who haven't qualified.
Yeah, we've been doing show matches for I don't know how long, but we've been doing show matches like last year at least. But I don't know if we've done a show match with the players that did not qualify. That's fair, I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's definitely a good idea, and shout out to Quentin for coming up with it. It's a really interesting, and I think it's good to kind of get them involved. You know, they just not making it, but still being able to play and kind of show off their skills. So yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, okay, and yeah, we get the confirmation. It's the first time that people will didn't qualify. And yeah, I think it's great, always for players who won't have the chance to play in the tournament to actually shine, maybe in the show match. Get a couple nice scores, that's always nice when you might be a bit sad that your team did not qualify. But it's gonna be a Nomad 1 pick though. Nomad 1 being the typical Nomad 1, very long, very consistent map.
As usual, I'm actually not too sure on the strengths of each team, but I would assume that they are pretty fairly matched.
Yeah, I would assume it's the case. Quinton made the team. You wouldn't have made one team way stronger than the other.
Yep, definitely. I know XF is a pretty balanced player. He's a pretty good all-rounder. I've seen him in a few tournaments. So hopefully he does well. I'm not too sure on the other players. I've definitely seen them, but I'm not sure if I've seen them play too much. So it will be interesting to see how everybody goes in this unique show match that we have in our hands here.
Yeah, I mean it's also a chance to get to know the players from countries that we know maybe a bit less. It's a chance to get to know them better. I know that Isaac, the Bulgarian player, is quite a solid player overall. Unfortunately, in his country there's not that many players playing the game, so they could not qualify, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Getting stuck into this Nomad 1 pick here. Very chill beginning, no players messing up as expected.
Yeah, Doc is quite just really chill all around. It doesn't really get crazy, it's quite consistent. Definitely can expect a couple FCs maybe here.
Yeah, absolutely. Only 4.82 stars, so I reckon that is definitely a chance to happen.
Yeah.
It is around a 30. Oh, there is actually a first first couple misses there from Anapple and Future Miku, as well as Azakriel now. So, and XF. All of the players on Team Red now.
That's 4 FCs gone and 3 on the side of Team Red, which is not a good start, especially given that Mystery and Isaac are still FCing the map. Yeah, looks like Red is actually struggling quite a bit on this one.
Another complete team miss there in Future Miku with yet another one, and yeah, not looking too hot for them right now. Still 2 FCs going on the side of Team Blue in Isaac and Mystery. And Apple also building up a very nice combo as well. And yet another miss on the side of Team Red through Azakriel this time, and another one. That is quite unfortunate. XF and Future Miku trying to build that combo up, but seems that they really can't have too much consistency. Although Mystery and Anapple actually taking 2 misses, they build up a pretty good lead for themselves, however.
Yeah, that's gonna leave Isaac being the only FC left in SS. So it's definitely doable for Team Red if they start to get some combo, which cannot seem to be the case with Future Miku and XF above 200.
Isaac still out here with the full combo. SS as well, actually. Very impressive score from them.
Couple of misses in this section for Future Miku and Azakriel, but XF seems to be holding quite well, building a nice combo back up.
Yeah, that is a very good point actually, now at 440. Very well done, very nice comeback, but sadly for him it is not going to be enough. And Isaac is actually fighting a miss there, I just realised. That is unfortunate for them, but still a really good score.
FC's left on the board, so it should be even, but there's a big gap to come back from for Team Red.
Yeah, it actually is a pretty close score gap between XF Fujimiku and Team Blue, but Azukriel just unfortunately not able to find combo. Oh, another miss there. Actually, wait, a whole team miss.
That's a triple miss. While Fujimiku and XF are still holding combo, and the score bar is slowly going towards Team Red. Is it gonna be enough? The map, there's not much map left, so I'm not quite sure they can do it.
Yeah, I think if Azukriel maybe was able to hold on just a bit more and get some combo up, they might have had a bit of a chance there, but unfortunately, despite Fujimiku and XF's best efforts, it is just not going to happen, it seems. Still really good scores though from all players, and Team Blue going to be taking that first point out and starting it off with a very nice first point.
Yeah, lots of 900Ks around the board, which is really nice to see. Pretty low miscounts. So yeah,
maybe just some nerves. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you go.
No, yeah. Yeah, you know, actually you bring up a good point. These players, a lot of them are players who never got the chance to actually play in CWC. So getting to play on stream, on the official CWC stream, might be a bit stressful for some of them who are not really used to these tournament settings.
Yeah, definitely, and I was just informed by Trosk that this is indeed the first time that a show match of this kind with the players who didn't qualify has happened. So, yeah, really good to see something like this happening, of course. As you just said, them getting a chance to kind of perform on such a big stage on Osu Live, and I'm sure some nerves are definitely equated with that and maybe messing up a few more times than you normally would. But still really good performances so far.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna be expecting the next pick though, because it is a breakpoint in favor of Team Blue. We get to pick the next map.
Oh, I see. Azukriel is actually 3k ranked, so actually a pretty impressive performance considering the circumstances there. When, I mean, like, I guess 3k would probably be like, you know, you kind of FC 4 stars for your top players, but doing that on this kind of stage is very impressive, so, you know,
yeah,
no underperformance there at all, I reckon.
Yeah, a lot of these players are pretty low rank actually, so just getting solid scores from them is all the more impressive.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's gonna be HR2. HR2 is the kind of memory HR. Slightly high CS. It's also only AR 9.8, so maybe these players who struggle a bit more on HR and on AR 10 are gonna have an easier time with it. Still some pretty mean spacings at some places in this map.
Yeah, and also a song by Millie, which is very nice to see. All our Millie fans out there, I'm a big fan of those songs, so nice to see. And also mapped by our very own JB Hyperion, so yet another thing that's really nice to see.
Yeah, it's a really nice fun map. But we're gonna see some new players come in the lobby to play this. MC2BP is actually gonna be playing this, as well as DTNL Ricky and Laura Mipsum, who did not play the map previously.
Not sure. Actually, yeah, we do see quite a... Is that 3 swap outs there? I think it's Azukriel going out for MC2BP. Riki or DTNL Riki subbing in for... Who was that actually?
Anako and Mystery.
Yeah, that's the one, thank you. Sorry, my mind was blanking a little bit there. So, okay, here we go.
Seeing one player on each side taking the hidden mode.
Interesting to see, and also, oh, that is actually going to be 2 players on the side of Team Blue now, losing the FC, but MC2 really not having too much of a good time at the start of this map, and now XF is also dropping, so an early lead going to Team Blue.
Yeah, the beginning of the map I would say is probably the hardest part. You have a couple of really mean spacings and jumps. All things considered, not that many misses.
Still 2 FCs on both sides from Uchimiku and Lorem Ipsum.
Players seem to be able to combo this quite well. With MC2BP having some trouble finding any combo, it's gonna be hard for Team Red to come back from this. Team Blue is just getting away with it with really nice combos actually, everyone above 200.
Yeah, XF and Fujimiku actually holding it up pretty well, also with those 2 misses from Riki and Lorem Ipsum. Going to give them a good advantage now. MC2BP kind of needs to just hold it up for Red Team to be able to capitalize on that, but with such a big score gap, I'm just really not sure if that's possible. Even with yet another miss from Riki now, I'm just not too sure if it's going to be possible. Although it is going back a little bit.
Yeah, MC2BP seems to be finding its footing in there, right? As I say, that's kind of mistreated by Riki. And it's actually fairly good, it's only 100k points. We're at the end of the map though, so I don't know if this is still comebackable.
No. MC2 though, finding yet another miss. Another couple misses actually. And even with Isaac and Riki messing yet again, actually it is closing up a little bit, but there's so little map left, I just don't think it's going to be possible.
Oh.
XF. No, definitely not. Really good performances from Fujimiku and XF on that map, actually across the board. An FC! I didn't even realise that actually.
I thought you missed at the beginning, yeah. But no,
so did
that's
I.
actually FC. It's a really nice performance from Fujimiku. Long time veteran player from CWC from Malaysia. Showing up in this show match. And still a really nice scores all around. 1 miss from Lorem Ipsum. 2 misses XF, that's really solid scores.
Yeah, just that unfortunate third player not quite being able to capitalize and kind of, yeah, just Red Team not quite able to do that. But still really impressive performances all around.
Yeah. So that's 2-0 for Team Blue. And now it's up to them to pick again. No, actually, it's Team Red's pick because it was a break point, the first point. It's really unfortunate that this HR did not work because they have 2 really solid scores, but kind of lacking a third player.
Yeah, it really did seem like that. If they just had that other player that could maybe play Hard Rock at a little bit of a higher level, I reckon they really could have capitalized on that and got their first point. But it's all good, they still have at least 3 chances to get a point on the board, and I'm sure it will happen. Hopefully I don't commentate a curse that.
I also hope they will. We'll see how it goes on this mixed mode.
Yeah,
as a reminder, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. No, you go.
I just wanted to, as a reminder, on mixed mode, each team needs to have 1 HD player and 1 HR player and 1 no-mod player. So we're gonna have to see a bit of the flexibility of each team on this one.
Yeah, absolutely. And also another thing that I'd like to add is that mixed mod is a little different here because of that Hard Rock multiplier no longer playing as much of a factor anymore, being the same as hidden and no mods. So it's going to be interesting to see kind of what strategy players will put forward in terms of that pressure on their hard rock player.
Yeah, I think that's a good point, and it's going to be really interesting to see how it goes in the actual tournament. Because previously, HR players used to have a lot of pressure to perform because their score was worth quite a lot more than the other players in the lobby. Now HR doesn't matter that much. Obviously, you still want the highest score, but you don't have that pressure to extra perform like you used to before.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be very, very interesting to see some of those high-level teams' strategy on Mixmod. But let's see what these teams have thought of. Azakriel coming back in for the same team that started it all off with XM and Future Miku. And Riki, Anapple and Isaac going to be on the side of Team Blue for this one. Is it Nomad at the top or is that Hard Rock? I really am not sure.
I'm pretty sure at the top it's Nomad and bottom right it's HR, right? Yeah.
Yep. Okay, thank you for that call. I wasn't sure. Oh, an MTU song as well, which is very nice to see.
Yep.
Absolute banger.
Nice map too. First map from Yoshigiri in the City by City pool, which is a nice addition.
Oh, nice. Okay, so yep, we've got our no more players, hidden players, and hard rock players lined up here, that being Azakriel and Apple, Future Miku, Riki, XF, and Isaac, respectively.
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple of misses from Riki and Azakriel, but otherwise everybody else holding quite well so far in the intro.
And oh, there's going to be another miss from Isaac and also Riki now, as well as Azakriel. Red team just clenching that score ahead, but it is still very, very close.
Yeah, and I think XF and Miku getting these high combos is really important because it's not very easy to combo this map, so
no.
Getting as much as you can is very important.
Yeah, I was going to say one miss is definitely going to be able to sway that over, and you can see that score bar flipping and flipping, and there it goes over to Team Blue. Isaac, Riki, and Apple all now getting their combos up very nicely. That just one miss from Future Miku, spelling a little bit of disaster early on, but still lots of time to come back, and it is still very close.
I'm quite impressed by these scores so far, honestly. Very few misses, and even XF still FCing them up so far.
Oh no, that's another miss from Azakriel there, but still the score is pretty close. Another one is going to dampen that a bit and give Team Blue a little bit of a buffer zone in case of a miss. And there is one from Isaac, but it is traded by Azakriel again.
Yeah, they will need another one from one of the other big combos if they want a chance to come back from this.
Yeah, they really need a miss, absolutely, from Riki and Apple, and Azakriel just falling yet again. Really not looking too hot for Team Red right now, and that score lead for Team Blue, you can just see increasing and increasing and increasing, completely capitalizing on that combo. Although Riki does miss, I think Team Red is going to need another one from Apple if they have any chance with such little time, but it's not going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen. Can we point out though how XF just FC'd them up with HR?
That is incredibly impressive.
That is very impressive. Also, nice mod FC from an Apple though, too, which is very impressive. That player is ranked 3.6k, so FCing him up like that in a tournament setting, in a big stage, is quite a performance as well.
Yeah, absolutely. That is really, really well done to them, and quite a lot of good scores really across both teams, to be honest. With those nerves that I mentioned before that I'm sure are still there. Only a single miss from Future Miku and two from Isaac. Azakriel just a little bit more, but still well done to them, of course. And Team Blue are taking their third point here, really putting that pressure on Team Red.
Yes, they are. And we're gonna go right ahead with a HR1 pick actually. HR2 worked for them, so why not go for HR1 after that? This map is quite a bit more tricky than the other HR though. Require more precise movements, as well as the reading requirement is kind of higher. It's AR10, whereas the other one was 9.8. And the overall, yeah, more technical movements. So it's gonna be probably a bit tough for the third player from Team Red if they still have that third player issue.
Yep, for sure. Okay, and here we have a map, actually by WW, I think?
Yep.
I think that is
Yeah.
5 W's.
Yeah. You got
I guess, can we call him Connor? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he likes to be referred to. I guess we'll just go 5W for now.
Yeah, let's go with that.
But yeah, very exciting to see.
It's a pretty fun map and pretty original map. It's kind of a style you don't see really often. On specifics, it kind of reminds me of some standard HR picks with how the movements are. Really, a lot of small tap dashes and control required. The HR rosters are going to be a bit different this time though. For Team Red, this time it's going to be Azak Riel as a third HR player. And for Team Blue, no, actually, it's going to be, it's going to be Mystery instead of Ricky on this one. Trying different combinations. We're going to see how it goes. I think this is quite a bit more tricky than the other ones, though I'm not really expecting an FC. It would be really nice to see, but I'm not really expecting an FC.
You never know. You never know.
Yeah,
it could happen.
You never know.
Well, already we have our first miss from Azakriel and a bit of a bad show lag there, but it's all good. We are back. Yeah, pretty fast paced map here. Although the song doesn't really match how fast paced it is, you could say.
Yeah, you can.
Sounds a bit chill.
It's really
In reality, it is.
Well, that's hard luck. It's still quite low BPM and kind of plays like a low BPM stream map. But yeah, it's just HR making it quite fast. Hopefully we still have all of our players though. I see Bench is struggling a bit.
Oh no, no more bad show, please.
Other than that though, a lot of players still holding well. I think we lost the
Oh no, XF. Oh, is that? Do you reckon that's maybe a disconnection instead of a lag? Because that would be very unfortunate for team. Oh no, nope. There they are again. Actually, never mind.
Well, it's gonna be a bit hard to tell the score.
Not synced at all. I think we might need to get another sync. Oh no. No, definitely, it's still not synced.
No, it's not.
But we can see the score, can't we?
I'm pretty sure. I think the score is still calculated
from their place in time.
Yeah, from where they are. So.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Team Blue is winning this by quite a good amount now.
Yep, that would make sense. You can still see that they are holding a pretty significant amount of combo, and with Azakriel's misses yet again, I'm not sure if Team Red's going to be able to do this. Although XF and Future Miku are holding quite well. Those two FCs. Oh no. okay, 1 FC from Icelock and still a really nice score being upheld by Mystery is still going to propel them forward, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's quite a big combo that they got. And on the other side, again, Femi performing on this HR peak as well as XF. Icelock though, still holding the SS so far. Can he get the FC maybe?
We did say at the start that it, you know, never counted out, it could happen, and right now it might. Oh no, the SS is gone, but the FC is still there.
Honestly, if you can get the FC, that would be really nice.
FC with 1 drop of this would be absolutely crazy, and there it is.
Yeah, and actually, we might see 2 FCs because I believe Laura Mipsum is still FCing them up. Oh no, that's gonna be
increasing that score. Oh no, that is unfortunate. Look at that scoreboard, it's going up and up and up.
Yeah. Actually, really nice score from a lot of these players. Almost everyone above 900k.
Yeah, very well done. XF and Future Miko 2 and 4 misses respectively, and obviously that FC from Icelock is just crazy.
Yeah. Kind of surprising that the 2 FCs that we've seen so far, I believe, are 2 HRFCs. Actually, 3 HRFCs if I'm not mistaken. We've seen 1 HRFC on the other HR, 1 on the mixed mode and 1 on this map, so 3 HRFCs on this pool is kind of surprising. Usually you'd expect players to FC no mod more, but that's actually not the case here.
That's a very good point. Yeah, usually in these kind of in these lower stages, Hard Rock, you know, sticks out a little bit like a sore thumb. Obviously, you have your specialized players, but with these teams, you kind of expect that. But no, really nice Hard Rock performances, as you said, from all these players. Very high quality of play.
Really nice to see. However, though, now Team Blue is on match point. It's up to Team Red to pick, though. They have 1 last shot. So far, we've not seen the DT pool come out yet, so maybe this could be something that they want to go for. HD as well, especially given the fact that they banned HD too.
But maybe, hopefully, we do still have that hope here from the start, you know, they can at least get 1 point. Hopefully that does happen.
Yeah.
No sweep for the Showmatch, and maybe we'll see Gorkum come in as well, because we haven't seen much of them yet either. I think we've seen everyone on the side of Team Blue, but Gorkum _XD is still not there.
Yeah, I believe that's the only player that hasn't played yet in this showmatch.
Yeah. So maybe for this possible final point, they can come in. Oh, there it is. There's the score. Wait, hold on. What is happening?
I'm looking at the MP link and there's only 3 scores on the MP link actually.
Oh, wait, hold on, hold on.
What happened?
Wait, Lauren? They disconnected. Wait, whoa! What is happening there? That is very odd.
There's only one
so
score
confused.
for Blue. Only Icelock has a score on the MP link. Well, I'm not sure how...
Didn't we see final scores?
Yes, we did. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully the ref manages to get that sorted out.
I guess we'll keep the scores because I suppose we did see the end of the point, so even if there was disconnections, I mean, we know the result of that point, and it was a pretty nice win from Team Blue there, so
yeah,
I think everything is going ahead as we saw on stream.
Yeah, I'm not a referee, but I'm pretty sure that in this case, as long as we have a proof that of what the scores were, we can count them for the actual scores, even if it's not on the MP link.
Yep, that should happen. That is very bizarre though on the MP link. That is something I have not seen a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, and here we go. Hidden 1 is actually going to be picked. That was a nice little prediction there.
Yep. So yeah, quite different from HD2 though. This one is the AR9, the other one is 8.4, quite lower AR. This one is more a consistency pick.
Yep, and backed by Xerox, who I know, nice mapper there. Will this be the final point, or will Team Red finally get that score on the board? I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I really hope Team Red can manage to get up this one point.
Me too, me too. I believe, I have the hope.
Team Blue though has been playing very well.
Yeah, I'd say that they definitely have a more complete roster than Team Red.
Yeah, a lot of the issues for Team Red is... Yeah, for the mods and yeah, third player, a lot of the time kind of having some trouble on the maps. And I think we're still missing one player.
It's a nice song as well, actually, now that I'm listening to it.
Yeah, it's a nice song. It's also a nice map, I like it. It's a nice consistency pick.
Well, let's see how these players go. Yep, there's that roster. Possibly not going to be able to see Gorgon XD at all for this, but who knows? Maybe a Team Red gets to this point. There could be an appearance.
And I think in a way that the end of the match, even if it ends up with this map, we should see the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
So we'll at least get to play that, I think, even if we don't see them on stream. Usually how it goes for tiebreakers at the end, it's for fun.
Well, considering that it's a show match, I'm sure that will happen.
Yeah. I think we are having some eventual issues again. Yeah, talking about someone stuck in the lobby or something.
Oh no, that's not good.
Yeah, they have to kick user Miku because he can't leave. Should be able to play now though.
Okay. Hopefully, it is over now. Hopefully. Bancho was a very funny player.
I think we're not good. Yeah, Miku is probably the best HD player on the roster of Team Red. They definitely want him playing, but it looks like Boncho doesn't want him playing.
Bunch of the evil mastermind.
Oh no. Okay,
Oh boy. Okay, here we go.
Let's go. Can we get started? I think we can. Okay.
Yep, here we go. The possible final point between these two teams, but we will have to see how it goes. A good start from all players across both teams. It is a very chill start, so can't expect too many misses, but we'll hype up soon. Oh, and there's a first miss from XF actually, and as well as Azakriel.
Oh, that's not good.
Team Blue taking that early advantage, and another miss yet again from Azakriel. And another one, I think. So already that early lead is quite significant, honestly, for Team Blue here. With yet another miss coming from XF is going to give them even more of an advantage, and already it is pretty early on in the pick. Anything could happen, of course, but it's looking pretty nice for Team Blue here.
Yeah, Anapol is gonna find a miss, but still his teammates got his back. Isaac and Ricky still with the FCs. Miku is also FCing, but he's gonna need a bit more of support from his teammates.
Yeah, still with that SS on the other side of the board. Isaac as well, holding the same score. Very nice performances from both of those two players, and Ricky's still holding an FC. Just giving Team Blue a huge advantage so far.
There was actually missing in the build-up section again. I think the TI that comes right after this build-up is probably the hardest section of the map. We're gonna see a bit more of a technical section. Let's see if this can get some misses out of the FCs.
Oh, there's a miss from Isaac! Losing the SS and the FC all at the same time. Yet another one from XF, and Ricky now the only FC left on the board. Let's see if they can make it through to the end of the map. It might be possible.
Miku missed though, so I think that's it. And Ricky's gonna finally find a miss, but it's too late. I think for Team Red they have 300k to come back from.
Dude, miss is just absolutely everywhere right now. You absolutely called it on that technical section. I guess it was kind of coming, but yeah, Miku with the highest combo right now, sitting at a nice 200, but unfortunately it's not going to be enough. That score is far, far, far too ahead for Team Blue, and in these kind of closing out moments in this map, it is going to be a pretty convincing win for this map, and also kind of across all of the maps today, really.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think Team Blue just played this very, very well.
Yep. I agree.
We're getting lots of really good scores on pretty much everything, with a pretty solid roster on pretty much every mud pool, actually. So it was pretty hard for Team Red to do something. But yeah, nice scores again on this map. One miss from Miku. It is a really nice score. 974k. But yeah, GG's 12 players. We're still gonna be hanging around for a bit because we're gonna see the tiebreaker being played.
Yep. Nice one miss there from Miku, and also very good scores from Ricky and Isaac with only 5 and 3 respectively. Overall, across every map in this match, it has been some really impressive stuff, considering, you know, as we've said, on such a big stage, and just, yeah, very well played to all players and give you your best shot.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and we're gonna see Gorkin playing this for the tiebreaker.
Oh, nice. Very nice to see. Everyone's here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone is in the lobby playing this. We're just gonna see 3 players from each team though.
True, we won't actually be able. Oh no! No! There they are. Gorkum is up there.
Tiebreaker is quite a step above the rest of the pool. It's your classic overdose tiebreaker. Nothing really too crazy or technical, but it's still a 5.5 star tiebreaker. So maybe it can be a bit hard for some of these players. Especially towards the end of the map, in like the last quarter of the map where it gets pretty hard. Yeah, I want to see a nice score from maybe players that have been performing really well today, such as Isaac or Ricky. Even Miku has been performing quite well. XF, actually, lots of players have been performing well.
No, you're definitely right. They really have. It's been very nice to see such nice performances from every player here. And hopefully it will be continued, I'm sure, into this tiebreaker for the final map during this awesome showcase that has been brought to us all by these players. So let's see.
Oh, actually, HR from Isaac on the tiebreaker. Tiebreakers
wow,
are
that
free
is,
mode, but that's not something you see often.
That is definitely an interesting decision, but hey, you know, it is a show match, you might as well show off a little bit, you could say. Why not? Have a bit of fun, put on hard rock. Already misses from everyone, I think, except XF here.
Yeah, maybe Future actually, yeah, Future is still holding DFC. But it's a very long map. 520. It's a tiebreaker.
Yep, for sure. And actually, Team Red is going to be in the lead right now.
Yeah, they are.
Team Blue maybe not helped by Isaac picking hard rock, but hey, it's not a competitive setting anymore in any sense. We're just showing off the tiebreaker for a bit of fun, so yeah, XF still though, you do have to comment on some nice combos, and XF is definitely one of them.
Yeah. Been playing really well. I believe he put the mixed mode with HR for a really nice score from him. So definitely a player capable of a lot of stuff.
This is a banger song, by the way, I have to say.
It's a nice song. And a nice map also, I think. Really fun to play, really enjoyable.
Shout out to the map pullers and pickers for this one for sure.
And just on mappers, yeah.
Yeah, that is a good point. Can't leave them out either.
And I believe XF is still seeing the map so far. Oh, that's gonna be a miss finally. Still exceeded 1/3 of the map, that's pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, well done to XF. Definitely the highest score on the board for sure here. Miku also doing a nice job on that hidden mod there.
Yeah. And what's funny is that Isaac is not that far behind with the HR that doesn't give multiplier.
Oh, that actually is a good point. I didn't realize that. Isaac still doing a pretty good job, even on Hard Rock. Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I also want to point out Gorkem is actually not doing all that bad considering he's almost a rank 5k player. On enough goes like that, 5.5 stars and as I said, tournament setting, all that, it's pretty nice that he's almost holding the S rank so far.
Yeah, very well done. Especially after, you know, maybe not being able to warm up as much as the other players as well.
Yeah.
Playing all the other maps.
Okay.
So two misses there from Gorka, RO32 Showmatch, as well as XF. No one really holding too much of a combo here so far. The two hidden players, Apple and Miku, both doing very well too. Really everyone across both teams are doing very well.
Yeah, and this is kind of the difficult section of the map, as I said, towards the end it gets quite harder as you can see.
Pretty crazy. Yeah, I can definitely see that. It has definitely ramped up a bit in difficulty, and a lot of the players still doing a really nice job. XF holding that 300 combo actually. Ricky and Apple also putting up some good combos. And Red Team is in the lead as well, so for the final pick they're actually going to be able to close it out with a win.
Yeah.
So, nice performance to them doing it. I think is XF going to end this off with this 500 combo? I think he might.
Yeah, looks like he will.
There we go.
And that's gonna be it. Some nice scores again on the tiebreaker. Props to Isaac for playing this with HR and still getting the S rank and a good combo.
Yeah, absolutely. That is quite impressive. And no player is actually going anywhere under 750k, so well done to all, and thank you for providing us with a nice entertaining show match and coming back after not qualifying. Well done to all of you, and hopefully we'll be able to see you next year with your teams and qualifying for the tournament.
Yeah, I hope maybe this show match motivates them a bit to keep trying hard to maybe qualify next year. Maybe we'll motivate some other players from the countries that did not qualify to actually grind the game and make it to the big stage. Would be really nice to see. But
yeah, definitely. And actually, yeah, I was going to say probably hopefully sparking some sort of thing in each of these countries to kind of, you know, get a stronger roster, practice harder and be back better and stronger for next year. Another thing I'd like to point out that I actually didn't realize is the match was, that final point was super close. Red Team actually ending up losing that one by 3k points, which 3K. I didn't realize.
On tiebreaker with 8 people playing is almost nothing.
So great point to end that out there, and it is going to be it for this show match. The next match coming up is going to be between Japan and Norway, which you definitely don't want to miss, so stay tuned for that. That is going to be here in about 5 minutes, so we'll take a very short break and see you soon.
Yep, see you soon. Thanks for joining the stream.